Hey, good afternoon, everybody. So I just want to show you a real quick example as to how I took a trade right out of the gate this morning that profited $2,633 in less than 2 minutes. So first and foremost, we're going to watch a couple levels here. I want to watch my pre-market high, which is up here at this 513.45. I want to watch my pre-market low, which is at 510.29. So we have both the pre-market high, the pre-market low. The other thing I want to keep an eye on is where were we bouncing off of the pre-market? And there was some real consistency right here in this area of around 512, give or take, where we're coming down, using it as overall support. We use it as support again. We're approaching it. We're using it here, and then we broke. And then what did we do? We broke heavy to the downside. So the next thing that I did also is I took a fib level from the, again, pivot high, and let me get that. And I took it to the pivot low, okay, which is still back at that same level. And then now I have an area of interest to reject. So somewhere between 511.87, 512.04, and 512.24. This is all within 20 to 40 cents of one another. So again, not a huge amount of range. So now let's take it down to a 1 minute and see how that played out. So what you can see here is the market was already running up pre-market into that overall fib level. It crossed the 50% fib, moved all the way up to 618, but wasn't able to quite hit it. And then what do? We open with a red candle wicking up, coming down. As soon as we started to wick up and we went red, I got short. So let's see what happened with those contracts. Well, the contracts opened at about $109 a contract. And then again, within 2 minutes, $109 turns into $160. And that's how you get a 50% return on investment in literally 2 minutes. Now, if you wanted to, you could have waited for the trade to play out a little bit longer for a retest. And here you'll see we came down, we moved up, retested the fib level, and then flushed again. So had you waited a little bit more conservatively, you would have gotten in on the candle on the right at $1.22, and then you would have played it to the low, which would have been $160. So $122 to $160. Mine, fortunately enough, I got in right on the opening of the candle because I had a really good premise based upon prior support and resistance. We were going to flush lower, and that's literally how you make $2,600 in 2 minutes. If you want to learn more, jump in the next masterclass, which is going to start the first week of April. And I'd love to have you teach you how to do this, because where else in the world can you go and get a 50% return on investment in minutes? Not days, not months, not years. Absolutely nowhere. So with that, have a great day, and I'll talk to you all soon. Take care.